what about your friendship group and like age group, mate? Like, what are you seeing? I'd imagine there'd be plenty bouncing over the ditch.
Yeah. I put that down. I'm pretty gutted about that. I mean, we've probably got a friend group of around 12, and it must be like 6 to 8 of them have jumped overseas now.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of us left, and I mean, the ones that are left, it's always in the back of your mind, right? Like, should I be doing that?
Yeah.
But I mean, I try to advocate as much as possible, man. I reckon New Zealand's one of the coolest countries. I mean, got the opportunity to go over to Europe last year for a little bit, and just coming back was like, just can't wait to get back to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just forget how lucky we have it here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, there used to be a song, I can't remember who sings it, but it was like, we don't know how lucky we are. And I think that's, it's kind of gone out the window. Like, no one really talks about that anymore. But when you do get around the country, and I know you've been doing a bit of that over the summer, it does make you realise what an awesome country this is. And there are opportunities, but you have to be open to find them, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it definitely can be done here. It's just, I mean, it makes sense why people want to go to Oz, right? Like, allegedly cheaper cost of living and, you know, more salaries and things like that. But I think it can be done here. And the things you miss out on by leaving the country, like your friends, your family, things like that, I just wasn't worth it for me, but completely understand where they're going with it.
Yeah. I think as well, they're not very comparable as nations. You know, one's massive, they're drilling heaps, they got heaps of wealth, and we're, you know, newer, trying to find our way. Yeah. We don't have the size, we don't have the scale, but the dangerous thing, I think, with the internet is that it's given us an ability to look over the fence and see curated images of different countries and whatnot and go, oh shit, you know, why not try that? And yeah, I don't begrudge anybody that does it. And I've got mates and family and stuff that have done exactly that. But yeah, it seems to be in your age group, you know, you guys are representative of the most people who are, you know, taking off and leaving us.
Yeah. Everyone's going. It's like I've got another friend leaving in April, and we've had so many leave last year, so it's happening. Yeah,
it's a shame. I mean, these things change though, you know, like all it takes is an issue over there or change of law or their economy to start slowing down and whatnot. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see people returning back, but we're probably just in a wave of that not being the case at the moment. So I'm hopeful anyway.
Yeah, apparently a trend as well. Like I was speaking to a cousin of mine who said, you know, 20 years ago or something like that, it was like the thing to go over to London or whatever. Yeah. And now it just seems to be the trend to go over to Oz for whatever reason. So
yeah, well, it's pretty easy to get over there as well. I think you can just kind of slot in and get into it. So yeah, I can see why people do it.